What's up, guys? Your girl G here. I don't know if it might be coming through the headset, so let me put it down, make sure you can hear me. What's up, guys? Your girl G here, back here with another update. Alright, I'm just gonna give you a quick video. I know it's been a few weeks. Your girl's been grinding. You know, I've been trying to figure some things out, been trying to make some things happen. So I've been, focused on work and other things. So sorry I haven't been able to give you an update. I'm gonna have this video and another video coming out. I'm gonna give it some time, let some more things progress with that situation, then I'm gonna come back and let you guys know what's going on and what was the outcome. So quick update. Last video I told you guys I went intermodal. It was great. I learned a lot, really, from just dealing with the intermodal containers, dealing with the railroad yards, dealing with the app system, so you can easily find your trailer at the railroad yards, and figuring out different micros and everything. So I learned a lot to help me maneuver better under the Swift system. I learned a lot to help me maneuver better as a trucker, and plus I just stacked on another thing to my resume. Now I'm speaking of it like this in past tense because your girl is back on the road. Very short-lived, I know, but honestly speaking, when it was presented to me, as a certain type of package as to what I'm expected to be doing, what I can expect to be receiving. And to be honest with you, after only a week, I clearly saw that this wasn't it. I mean, maybe it's good when things are high, but I don't know. From what I saw, I don't think it's enough freight in intermodal for Swift. I don't know, but I don't know what's going on. And then I guess they lost a contract and stuff like that. So, well, they didn't lose a contract, they didn't get a contract. Let me say that they didn't get a contract that they thought they was gonna get. So it just didn't look really promising. It looked kind of okay, but when you add it up to what I made that week out there, and then what I usually make a week on the road, it was a big difference. And when you do it by 2 weeks, I was like, I could be easily missing out on like $300, $400. Like, so I don't know about you guys. Like, yes, I would love to be home more, but I'm trying to get paid at the same times. Like, I have goals, I have things that I'm trying to do in my life, and to do that, I need the most money possible. So I hit them up and was like, yo, put me back on the road, please. Like, I just gotta go back on the road. But I would love to venture off into intermodal again, sometime in the near future, because I do like how it's easy. It's not difficult. Just make sure everything is secure, and make sure you're driving safe, and be ready to work. But I'm back out here. Everything has been smooth, everything's been running great. I haven't had any breakdown, knock on wood. I haven't had any serious issues with the shippers, except for one last week. Like, no lie, yo, I went to deliver a load, and it took them 6 hours to unload me, and I had another load set up to send me home. I had to miss that load because they took so long to unload me. Like, not me sitting there waiting to be unloaded, no, me literally being unloaded. It took them 6 hours. Ridiculous. Like, I really proposed that all these changes that they're doing for the drivers out here, that someone need to regulate some changes for these shippers. They need to have some type of penalties for interfering with our work. Like, it goes hand in hand. So if we have to sit here and wait, then they need to pay somebody. They need to pay the company, they need to pay us, they need to pay something for wasting so much of our time, because honestly, it shouldn't take more than 2-3 hours to unload. Today I got live loaded and live unloaded, and it took both shipper and receivers 30 minutes to load me up, and I had a heavy load. I was sitting with 43,000 pounds. So So it's possible. Like, I don't know what be going on. So that's that. I'm back out here on the road, still in my truck, and I'm not gonna really walk around. I'm at a Pilot in Georgia, and it's crazy out here. It is so insane. I never seen a Pilot. Usually when you go to Pilots, no matter how late, you're gonna find a spot. If it be 1 or 2 spots left, you're gonna find a spot. I guess Pilot, it just seems like Pilot isn't the top of the list for truck stops with truckers. You know what I'm saying? It's always somewhere you can park. Usually, typically, not every time. But this time, and I'm pretty sure it's because it's not that many truck stops in the area. So I'm like 30 minutes away from my pickup tomorrow, and I got here and it's just pure chaos. It's just pure chaos. Trucks is everywhere, like literally everywhere. It's difficult for those that's just trying to get their gas and go, you know, well, fuel. But tomato. Anyway, I just want to speak about that because I was really blessed tonight. And I don't forgot the young man name already. I'm so bad. It takes me so many times for something to stick in my memory. Like I forgot the young man name already, but I thanked him because when I pulled in, I seen him walking. I don't even know where he was going because he said he parked on this way, but he was walking this way. So I let down the window. I'm like, yo, you parked over here? Are you finna leave? He was like, oh no, I'm down for the night, but I parked over there. So I'm like, crap. And he was like, oh, you know, you're trying to shut down here? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, it's a mess in there. But he was like, you know what? I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find you something. I'm like, thank you. I really didn't expect him to do it. So I went through the fuel line to come around, and I'm like, yo, this is really crazy in here. Trucks are literally everywhere. Like, they're just parked, and like I showed you, with just parked in front of other trucks. You can't really see that one. They're just parked in front of other trucks. I done seen Pilot staff walk around out here and tell some of them, yo, you gotta move. Like, they're parked in front of the garbage can. Everyone's just trying to find somewhere to sleep. It's not that many places to sleep in this area. And where am I? I'm gonna tell you exactly. I am in Winder, Georgia. Winder. Y'all let me know which one it is, Winder or Winder, Georgia. And it's like, it's chaotic. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I get to the opposite side after going through the fuel pump, and I see the guy again. He's like, oh, it's a truck over there. He's getting ready to leave. If you hurry up, you know, you might can catch him. I'm like, all right, but I'm still not really believing that I'm finna get it because I don't even know what truck it is. He's like, oh, it's a blue truck. I look through as I'm coming around. Well, that guy's coming around right now. And I'm like, truck's over there. I'm not gonna get it. So when I get to this spot where I just showed you, I see the guy again. I'm like, yo, he's still here helping me find this spot. So now I started kind of like really believing, like, yo, he's really helping me. And he came over and he was like, oh yeah, you know, he's getting ready to pull out. If you just whip around and come up, you could get it real quick. So I'm like, oh, hey, here goes nothing. And I'll be doggone, I whipped around. I came up this way right here. I seen the guy out, like he was standing out there with him talking. And I'm like, yo, like this is, I don't know. I'm just so grateful. I was so amazed to see that. Like the young man helping me, and then the other guy, he's like, okay, that's her, blah, blah, blah. Let me go. So he helped them pull out. And then I be whipping this truck. I don't know. I'm going to try to show you with my finger because you can't really see. But I came in on the opposite side of this truck here. I kind of like angled in to this parking spot a little bit. And then I angled back out. And then I went over there. And I was like in front of that truck over there. And I literally just backed that thing in. No pull up. The guy was like, man, you're nice. You're nice. And meanwhile, I'm impressed with myself because I was just trying to get this thing as close that I possibly can. You see how tight this is with all the trucks. And I'm like, I didn't even give it too much thought. I was just like, I got to get this thing angled some type of way. So usually people, they'll just keep going straight and then try to curve. Nah, something told me, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting better at this. Something told me just come around, come back up, angle out, and then back that thing back in. So I did that, no pull up, got it. The guy was like, man, you're nice. I'm like, I know, right? I know. So yeah, I did that. I had to shake his hand because I had to let him know, like, you don't understand how much you blessed me tonight, because if it wasn't for you, I probably would have been sleeping on the side of the highway. I only had like 20 something minutes left on my clock. I was betting on parking here. I lost all hope. See, that's why you don't lose faith. That's a lesson. You don't lose faith, because, you know, God really stepped in and helped me today. Like, I don't know. I'm just really thankful to have this spot. I'm going to shut down, go get me a shower, get me something to drink or something to snack on, and then I'm going to go to sleep for the night. And I'm going to see you guys really soon. I got some more stuff coming in. I know, like I said, I haven't been putting out the content that I've been consistently doing in the past. It's just because I'm just in grind mode out here. Honestly, it's just grind mode. All my fellow truckers, you know how it is. And once you're done at the end of the day driving 10, 11 hours, you're just exhausted. So you just want to eat, watch a little TV, talk on the phone, go to sleep, you know. So it's not that easy, but it's not much to it, you know. You get out here and get your money. But I appreciate you guys sticking it in there with me. I appreciate you guys coming in on the videos. To all my new subscribers, hey, what's good? Thank you for following me. Thank you for watching my videos. It always amazes me when I'm talking to somebody and they be like, oh yeah, I watch your videos. Oh, when you coming out with another video? Oh, I seen you, blah blah blah. I seen your video on this and this and that. And you know, it's amazing. I'm really grateful to be doing just a little bit of what I'm doing, like to make a small impact on the world. Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate all the advice that you've been giving me in the comments. Thank you so much. It's really a family out here, and I'm really saying that, and I feel it, and I thank you guys so much for sticking it and sticking it out with me. And stay tuned. We got more content coming soon. All right, stay amazing. Full disclaimer, I stuttered and stumbled over a lot of words. And it's because I'm tired. Your girl is tired, yo. Like, I'm ready. You see my bed back there. You see my food. I'm about to warm it up. I'm ready to go to sleep. And after I finished that recording, I'm like, yo, I kept messing up my words. Why was I stuttering and stumbling so much? Like, I'm losing breath. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. But thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Stay tuned. Burping. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? Until next time, guys.